Hi everyone, it is me, Catherine, and welcome back to my kitchen, and happy December 1st. This is my favorite time of year, and what brings to mind Christmas more than a cookie? So 25 days until Christmas, and 25 cookies to get us there. Today I want to start with one of my favorites. This is my mom's M&M cookie recipe, and I have it written down in my recipe book now. So let's open her up and get started. You want to start with 2 bowls. One is going to be for a creamed mixture that we're going to start out with. We want our butter, which is 3/4 cup butter, and put that in there. It is softened butter. And then you want to also put in 3/4 cup of shortening. Now you want to cream that together with your sugar. You're going to use 1.5 cups of brown sugar, and then you also need 1 cup of regular sugar. So let's get that from our big bag. And this mixture is ready to start mixing. And so we will let that cream together, while in this bowl we get together more of our kind of dry ingredients. So here we're going to go with 3.5 cups of flour. And we are done with these bowls, so we can get them out of our way. So I said 3.5. Nice loose cups. 2, 3.5. Next, we're going to do some salt and baking soda. So our salt, we are wanting 2 teaspoons. And this is 1/2, so we're actually going to need 1. A little extra salty. We'll just put 1 more teaspoon in there, 1/2 teaspoon. Because it looked like quite a bit came out there. We'll know when we taste it. And then our baking soda, which is 1.5. 1.5. Now with that, we're just going to give it a quick whisk. Just kind of mix that salt and baking soda together with our flour. Our creamed mixture is looking good. But what we need to do is add a couple wet things now. We need to add 2 eggs. There's 1. 2 eggs, no shells. And then we need milk. So our milk is going to be 2 tablespoons. We're preheating our oven to 350. We've got 1. And 2. And then we also need some vanilla. Vanilla, we're also going to put 2 tablespoons. I need to get some vanilla. 1 and 2. I'm going to let that mix up, and I'm going to slowly, and I am going to stress the word slowly, add our flour mixture to our creamed mixture. Bear with me and hope I do it slow enough. These are one of my absolute favorite cookies. They are also my sister Jules' favorite cookie. And so she usually gets them not just at Christmas time, but for her birthday. And I always try to sneak some when Mom makes them for her. And what's pretty neat is no matter what time of year it is, M&M has some sort of special colors out. There's really pretty ones in the springtime. Those are probably the ones I like the most. They're pink and purple and yellow and green. Nice lime green. It's really pretty. But for today and for December, we have our Christmas M&Ms, and we will be using those next. You're measuring out 2 cups of M&Ms. it's a whole bag of M&Ms. So you just need one regular sized bag of milk chocolate M&Ms. Mm-hmm. And our dough is about ready. So let me turn off my mixer here, and I am going to mix it a little bit by hand to make sure that everything is nicely incorporated. I'm going to try to get everything off my beaters as much as I can. I don't want to get everything off the beater because I'm going to lick that when we're done here. So I'll save that for later. And I'm just going to give this all a quick mix. Make sure, see some of this flour off the side here. I want to get all of that in there. And sometimes in the very bottom of the bowl, it can be flat or kind of concaved a little bit. And so sometimes your ingredients get stuck in there. And that's why I always like to give it a good kind of stir around. And I like to stir it because you're not going to ever put your M&Ms in when you're still mixing. You want to fold those in. You want to do it kind of gently so it doesn't break up your M&Ms. But 2 cups minus the handfuls that I have eaten since I have started this. Don't be like me. Don't put all your ingredients out because then you just eat all your M&Ms. But I've got these in. I'm just giving them a couple folds in. But how pretty is that? Got that really nice pop of the green and red. And I'm going to double check how long these go in the oven for. And that is 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to take them over here. And I've got my cookie sheet. Now you don't want to fill a cookie sheet right off the bat because even if you follow a recipe, something could happen and maybe you're going to need to add more flour or something like that. And so I always do what's called a taster cookie, and because I have a wonderful cameraman with me, I'll do 2 taster cookies. And so I've just used the small sized cookie scoop. I've got 2 on my pan, and I'll put them in for 10 minutes, and I'll see you then. So it's been 10 minutes. I took my cookies out of the oven. They are hot, so I'm not going to just grab the pan. But I am going to show you guys that they are perfectly browned around the edges, still a little soft in the middle. Those look like a tasty cookie to me. So these testers came out well, so I know that I can start baking the rest of my dough. But before I do that, we have to do the taste test, right? You want to split a cookie? Half for you. Cheers. Oh, he ate his first. Hey, cheers. What, Uncle? That tastes like home. That's a good cookie. Here's our first of 25 cookie recipes coming at you guys.